True self-awareness is not simply about recognizing your strengths and weaknesses, but about developing the courage to face your inner truths with honesty and compassion. It's about pausing in the noise of life to ask, why do I think this way? Why do I react this way? Only in that honest examination can real growth and peace begin. Developing self-awareness means peeling back the layers of habit, ego, and fear to discover the raw, unfiltered version of yourself. It is a continuous process of observing your thoughts without judgment, listening to your emotions without suppression, and choosing your actions with deliberate clarity. Self-awareness is not about being self-absorbed. It is about being honest enough to understand your limitations and brave enough to challenge them. When you become aware of your patterns, you unlock the power to break them, to change direction, and to consciously shape your destiny. Each moment of reflection is a doorway to transformation. When you take the time to truly understand your motivations, your fears, your habits, you begin to live not by default, but by design. That is the essence of self-awareness, living with intention, presence, and purpose. Self-awareness is the light that exposes the corners of your mind and soul that have long been hidden in shadow. And only in that light can you begin to transform wounds into wisdom and confusion into clarity. Becoming self-aware is a radical act of love. It's choosing to look inward, not to criticize or condemn, but to understand and nurture the self that the world rarely sees. When you know who you are, you no longer fear being seen, for you have made peace with your own reflection. Self-awareness is the foundation of emotional intelligence. Without it, we drift through life reacting, blaming, and repeating. With it, we gain the power to respond with wisdom, to connect with empathy, and to lead our lives with authenticity and grace. The practice of self-awareness begins with listening to your thoughts, your body, your silence. It is in that quiet observation that you learn who you really are beneath the noise. And once you learn to listen inwardly, you begin to live outwardly with greater depth and purpose. To be self-aware is to be awake in your own life. It is to notice not just what happens to you, but how you choose to experience it. In cultivating this awareness, you become the author of your story, not just a character in someone else's plot.